MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Cardinals. Dee Gordon heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. To short. Peralta's there.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Piscotty is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now, runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position, and that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Justin Bour set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Matt Carpenter takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Matt Adams digs in here for his first appearance.
Matt Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, they are definitely not having any trouble seeing this guy so far. A second run's in to score on the double. It's 2-0 now already, and he's already putting his guys in catch-up mode here in the first inning.
Hit hard towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Sonny Peralta.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Colton Wong set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Yadier Molina will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the run is in to score from second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. So they nearly... Marcell Ozuna makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. His guys got him a 4 spot to work with in the first inning, so you got to figure he's going to be out there pounding the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Martin Prado steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. JT Realmuto into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Realmuto.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carlos Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
Liner towards second, but an Atom Bowl right to him for the first out.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
In now, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Randall Grichuk.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Adeiny Echeverria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Jose Fernandez stands in for the first time.
Jose Fernandez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. D. Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Just overmatched him there.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Miami down in order. They're down. Matt Carpenter digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
First baseman number 32.
At the plate, Matt Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Matt Holliday, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Yeah, fellas, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
Echeverria is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Two and 1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
To 2-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Tom Kohler will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Now to the plate, Johnny Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth.
Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gordon able to get there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Yadier Molina, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Carlos Martinez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Stanton on the run. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Martin Prado is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. JT Realmuto stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Justin Nicolino is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 20.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Shot toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Rendell Grichuk will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Matt Carpenter digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
the shortstop.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Running here is Holiday. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
Well, the decision to run from first is really going to pay off this time. I don't know if he scores if he's not running, but since he's on the move, he's able to score easily from first on the double.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he's safe.
Yadier Molina digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Adeiny Echeverria will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Grounded to short. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still 8-0. Brian Morris will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Carlos Martinez comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Stanton, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead got even wider. Here's Randall Grichuk. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Matt Carpenter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Matt Adams gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The relay. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Posed. A block at the plate, and he... Chris Johnson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Chris Johnson.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Cole Gillespie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gillespie.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only...
Peralta with a great stop. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And it's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Cole Gillespie will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Kyle Bearclaw will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Derek Dietrich is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Cardinals, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gillespie ranging back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday as the blowout continues. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Hit hard back up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong, ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Yadier Molina steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Carlos Martinez will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Line to the right side, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Stephen Piscotty will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Rendell Grichuk digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and it's in time. Martin Prado will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting,
JT Realmuto will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Holliday going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Tomas Telis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Tomas Telis.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Phelps will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
And this is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves out the base hit here, but that guy's thinking 2 all the way, and it doesn't work out for him.
Here's Johnny Peralta now as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Yadier Molina stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Carlos Martinez will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. D. Gordon will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Derek Dietrich will get his first opportunity now.
Left fielder, Derek.
Now the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. 2 down here in the ninth.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Cole Gillespie in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 17-1. So long, everybody.
The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. Los goes to Jose.